What's good, YouTube and Twitch? We're going live with the stream on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join me on my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Yeah, Bab, no worries. I'll bring them down. Love you. Right, okay. So, what deck am I going to start with? You know, we'll start with Gimmick Puppets, because my most recent deck, no, I won't, because they're all forbidden. Oof. Okay, Koki. Right. I've got to find a deck that's not completely forbidden now. So they're forbidden. My Kashtira's are as well. I can rock with this deck and alter it slightly. That's cool, Bab. Enjoy Animal Crossing. What about my tunes? What's banned in my tunes? Max C. If Max C is the only thing banned in my tunes, I might take my tunes. Select the... Oh, actually, wait. Let's see what else is there. So we've got... What about Utopia? I'm assuming most of them. Yep. Utopia's banned. Malefics. That's not bad, actually. My Malefic deck would work, because these are the only things that are technically banned. So I can't use any XZs. Okay. I might take Malefics, then. Because if they're, like, the only ones that are banned, I can just, like, edit the deck and then remove the XZs, which I'm more than okay with. Sweet. That actually kind of works. What do you mean it doesn't fulfill the regulation requirements? Oh, it's because Azora is only limited to 1. Fine. And Destruction. We'll just use that in place of 2 of the Azores. Wait, what? Why am I 1 card down? Wait, what card was removed? Hang about. This card. What? I'm so confused. Edit. So I'm on 40. I remove 2 of them. Takes me to 38. And Destruction. Wait, what? How? I removed 2. What? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Wait, am I missing something here? I've got to be missing. Fine, whatever. Sure. Right, Geki. Why not? Okay. Sure. What do you mean it doesn't... Alright, remove them. There we go. Save and return. Okay. We can use this deck. I don't know what happened there, but sure. So this is Dice Rally. So basically, after each duel, you'll roll a dice, and then you'll land on a specific spot, and then you'll be giving a bonus or a negative depending on what you land on. But the whole time you're doing this, you'll basically have the opportunity to earn a lot of gems, which I can use towards getting new cards, and then basically go from there. So let's have a gander. So a lot of stuff's forbidden, so I'm kind of curious to see what people are bringing into this, considering that most of my decks I can't even use without breaking them. Okay, not a terrible, terrible hand. This is alright, actually. 15 extra, 40 main, so standard size deck. Reasoning. Okay. Well, 1, 2, I guess. Gladiator Beast? Wow, I've not seen Gladiator Beasts in a long time. Damn. Okay, I've not seen these in forever. The cool thing with Dice Rally is with these restrictions in place, you're going to see a lot of decks you don't normally see. I don't normally see Gladiator Beast at all. So I'm curious to see what they're going for. Decent amount of power on the field. Are any of these like tuners? None of them are tuners. They can't synchro with them. I'm assuming they're going to link. Right, a rejection. Okay. It would be nice if I drew Malefic World or Malefic... The one that gives Malefic World protection and then can activate it from my deck. You're linking. Or what are you going into? Test Panther. I don't think I've ever heard of this card. Oh, it's a Gladiator Beast one. I've never heard of it. Okay. And then if you do special summon Gladiator Beast monster with a different original name from your deck, this is treated as a special summon by a Gladiator Beast monster's effect. So you can swap this out for another Gladiator Beast. Okay. Sure, that's fine. So this says I can't target. Fine, I can play Regeki, and that doesn't target. Regeki doesn't target. It's a board wipe. So that card is kind of meaningless, at least with Regeki's effect. Unless they've got something that can directly state that it can't be destroyed by card effects, in which case it can't, but everything else still can. See, had I known I was going to draw that on my first hand, I'd have played Lightning Storm, or I've added Lightning Storm, but again, like, there was no way of knowing in a 40-card deck that I'm going to draw that card on the first turn. Like, Gladiator Beast A. Augustus? Again, I don't... It's been so long since I've seen Gladiator Beasts that I actually don't remember half the cards. It's kind of bad, isn't it? When you've not seen an archetype in so long, you don't actually remember how half of it works. Oh, hello there. Once per turn, you can switch from Gladiator Beast monster fusion monster extra deck except Gladiator Beast Tamer. Okay. Must be special. Once per turn, your effect. You can negate the activation if you destroy it. Choose attack dice for your opponent's attacks. That's interesting. Okay. So if I activate monster effects, it can basically block me, which is an issue because I would, well, technically no, because this isn't actually an activate effect. I could just summon it, whatever I need to, and then go from there. But the problem I've got is, so this can choose my attack targets, which is not ideal. Battle phase, you're going to be destroyed by battle or by card effects. That's during the battle phase, though, so that's fine. So unless I activate something in the battle phase, that's actually okay. So they're trying to set up so that they can't actually be destroyed, because their monsters cannot be targeted, and they also cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, only in the battle phase. This affects every phase, this affects only battle. So as it stands, I'm still okay to use Regeki, unless they activate or have something that blocks it. If they do, then I'm pretty much screwed, because I've got nothing at the minute that can take that thing out. Draxus. If Gladiator Beast monster you control attacks, can destroy that battle. Also, your opponent cannot activate card to the damage step. Fine. Again, that's only a battle phase effect. It's almost like Ancient Gears, where they have a bunch of effects that stack in the battle phase, but it cannot destroy by battle. Okay. Damn, dude. This person's just like getting out an entire board. What is going on? Oh, no. So yeah, I'm screwed, because this is going to block spell or trap effects. And it's not once per turn? What? That's not a once per turn effect. That is some bullshit right there. Okay. I'm going to have to attack over that, or crash, which I should be able to do. What in the hey? Right, we're going to summon up Parallel Gear. It's not a directly active effect, so you're not blocking this, so no. I can only summon Geomath Mech, which is an issue. Okay. Right. Go into Geomath Mech Final Sigma. Right. Battle phase. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Hey, I can't be affected, right? Surely. Oh, I can. Never mind. This shouldn't be able to... Yeah, never mind. Crap. That's me screwed. Cool. I'm not wasting time. So, I didn't think that I'd be affected by that with Geomath Mech. I am. That's an insane strategy, because you actually can't do anything. That's mad. I didn't know Gladiator Beasts ever got that strong. Damn. I've got much to learn about Gladiator Beasts then, because apparently they've returned. With a vengeance too, because I've not seen them in years. I had a decent hand as well. Had I drawn a level 8 thingy monster, I might have been a bit better off, but... Wow. What is this hand? For God's sake. 15, 50. So 55 deck. Okay. My dude, what are we... Okay. We're just seeing an absolute gaggle of nonsense. Well, at least they're not doing too much. Paradigm, alright. Activate Malefic World. Unless they've got something that blocks it, in which case I am in trouble. Oh, what? Mystical Space Typhoon, turn 1. Bruh. Alright, fine. Be that way. Activate Hand Destruction. Get rid of Hand Destruction. Get rid of Paradigm. What is that? Form change. This is a hero deck. Oh, perfect. I actually got exactly what I wanted too. Activate Malefic Territory. So that's going to allow me to activate Malefic World. Activate Malefic Selector. Banish Paradigm. Banish Malefic World. We'll add Malefic Parallel Gear and Malefic Stardust Dragon. No. Malefic Blue Eyes. Summon up Parallel Gear. Special Summon. We've got quite a few different monsters to choose from, but I'm going to go with Baron de Fleur because it's just a nice card to have out, especially to negate effects. All right. See what you've got. So they're running heroes. I saw that with form change, so whether or not they're actually going to be able to do anything, I don't know. No. No, I don't want to activate that effect. Why the hell would I want to do that? Prisma, okay. Nah. I was gonna say, what have you got that blocks me? Bah. Ah, lame. Okay. Activate Malefic World. I want this. I ain't giving you a choice. Pick one, let me have it. There is no choice here. Activate Paradox Gear. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? You alright? Summon Parallel Gear. Add Malefic Stardust. Special Summon. Let's go into Draxitos. That's 4k life points gone. Right, that's 4,000 life points gone. Bye-bye. What else we got? The cool thing with this deck is it's not hard to get beefy monsters out. So, like, my goal is to literally summon as many beefy boys as I can. Like, the thing is as well, so had I been able to get, like in the last duel, had I been able to get out one of these monsters, I would have been fine. Because I could have just summoned a Time Lord and just waited out until I could get something else on the field that can take everything out. So I wouldn't risk anything. Touche. How's life been going recently? I've not spoken to you at any point recently. Crosskeeper. Okay. I actually use that in my Neospatian deck. Summons Neos. Huh? Have you got Honest? Yep. Honest Neos. Well, that's lame. Bang. Ow. Yeah, you may know that this cannot be destroyed by battle. Try again. No, I'm not activating Malefic World. Draw Cyber End Dragon. Heck yeah. Huh. That's the shiz I'm talking about right here. Activate effect. You take life point damage. And this is the end of you. Banish Cyber End Dragon. Summon Malefic Cyber End Dragon. And we battle. Bye. Boop. Cool. Good decent. Been trying to get back on my disappointment. Wait, is that still not happened? I remember you telling me about that like months ago. Ooh, so that's 2 rolls of the dice. Let's go. 1. Wow. Ready to cards? Okay. 3. Both players will have their starting time limit halved. Oh, great. Such a great bonus that is. Okay. Interesting. Like, whoa. Fantastic bonus. I mean, it's going to speed up the duel, because we'll have to move faster, so... Oh, that's a well-cool duel field. Okay, not actually a bad hand. This hand is alright, I can take it. What we're dealing with? 15, 40. Or an instant surrender. Cool. What was the point of that? What was the point? I'm so confused. Okay, 1 dice roll. I get Mist Valley Thunderbird. Okay. So now I've landed on that card. At the start of the duel, that's going to instantly summon to my field. Because reasons. Could have been a better card. Objective, but since then I've been to provincial places like 5 times, so I've moved to another state. Okay. How are things going with that sort of stuff now, then? Okay, again, not a bad hand, actually. It's alright. I've got a lot of options here as it pertains to drawing cards, which is pretty good. 8, 40. Okay, so this is a deck they've already had constructed. They've had to remove a bunch of their extra deck. Curious as to what they've removed. Activate Trade-In. Drop Danger Bigfoot. I must admit, that's not a great hand. I mean, that's a Dark Monster, so at least I've got that. Banish Malefic Cyber. That's perfect. Activate Malefic Territory. That's going to allow me to activate Malefic World. Summon up Malefic Paradox Gear. Activate its ability. No, I'm not chaining Malefic Divide. Summon Parallel Gear. And then we'll add Paradigm Dragon. Go into Geomath Mech Final Sigma. Put it in that slot. If I put it there, it cannot be targeted by active effects at all. I'm changing this to defense position because I don't want that on my board. Enter. Mentally a lot better, just waiting mostly. I did get down. Oh, damn. Which type? Okay. This is Dark Magician deck. All right. Interesting. I'm assuming then they've had to remove their XYZ monsters. Because you have like Ebel Illusion Magician and another one. Magic Rebo. I don't think I've ever seen a Dark Magician player actually run that card. No, fair enough. I know you were on with Emily earlier on. Thank you for giving her a hand. Wait, is that it's not a tune? It's a link. Okay, what are you going into? What the hell is that? You can add 1 level 5 or higher dark spellcaster must be graveyard to your hand, but you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with its name for the rest of the turn. You can send 1 spell trap from your hand or field to the graveyard. Immediately after this effect, normal summon 1 spellcaster monster. Okay. So you're dropping Dark Magician for what? Why? I don't get it. Wait, if you sent 2 Dark Magicians to the grave... No, 1. Okay. I've got to assume that that's Eternal Soul. I'm confused. What's going on? Why make all those plays? What the... What? I'm lost. Why do all of that for no reason? That makes no sense. Eternal Soul, yep. I had a feeling it was going to be Eternal Soul. Only makes sense. So you're going to use that to special summon another Dark Magician from the graveyard. Fine, whatever. I do not care. I just don't care. Like, you don't have Dark Magical Circle, so all you've got is 2 2500 beat sticks. I think I'm okay. Gives me Parallel Gear, so that's fine. Okay. I'm so confused. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Like, I'm genuinely confused at this point. I do not know what on earth is going on. Activate Malefic Divide. Bring back Paradox Gear. There is a reason I've done this. Because its effect is negated, so I can't activate it, but I want it banished. Yeah. Activate Eternal Soul. I'm genuine. Oh, wait, Magic Rebo. Okay. Cool. Again, I do not care. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. This is like the weirdest Dark Magician deck I've ever seen. Like, it just seems like a bunch of really incoherent plays for no reason. I don't get it. No. So now you've summoned Dark Magician Girl. Fine. But one... Like, it doesn't... Yeah, apply, banish, bye. Like, it just seems so pointless. Oh, are they? I've not played Dreamlight Valley in ages because I've not had the time. Like, it's one of those games. One of the reasons why I never restarted Animal Crossing, because I just haven't had the time. I work full time now, so it's difficult to actually have the time. Especially to enjoy other games outside of work as well. Okay, so you're gonna fusion summon, I assume. Because you're gonna add Io Timaeus. Or use Timaeus itself for a fusion. Okay. But what are you gonna summon? Like, what are we doing? Dark Magician Dragon Knight? Timaeus, what the hell is that thing? Excuse me. It's unaffected by the card's effects until the end of your next turn. You can use the effects once per turn. This card battles during damage calculation. You can make this card gain 100 attack for each spell in the graveyards and banishment. What? That's busted. During your opponent's turn, you can target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. Also kind of busted, but fine. Wait, why? Oh, wait, what? Why didn't you attack? I'm so confused. Why didn't you attack me? You would have gained attack points. Okay. I'm now officially intrigued. And very, very curious. I'm not going to lie. Are you going to quick effect and just, what, destroy it? Fine. No, you're going to use Eternal Soul. What am I missing here? I'm so confused. Now, wait, what are you chaining? So you're going to chain that to destroy territory. Fine. Okay. Thank you. I'm not losing the plot. Just add one to my hand. Thank you very much. I am so confused. It doesn't matter anyway, because this time I'm going to wipe their board. Because whilst Eternal Soul is a very, very good card, it is also an extremely risky one. This is why. If I remember correctly, this has an effect. Once per turn, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. Which I'm going to do. Activate effect. Goodbye, Eternal Soul. And goodbye, all of your monsters. Bye. Adios, amigo. Wait, what? Oh, right. Because it's unaffected by it. Rip. Wait, hang on. Wait. If this card battles during damage calculation, you can make this card gain 1 for each spell in punishment. How many there? One on yours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fudge. So that's 500 extra attack. I can't attack, because if I do... Okay. Noted. That's fine. Hopefully one more turn, and I'll be able to just rinse this guy. No, I'm alright, thank you. No. So you're going to destroy Malefic World. Fine, I just don't care, because I've got another one in my hand. So it is what it is. So wait, I assume you're going to summon Dark Magician, right? Effect activation. I've got to assume that's what you're doing. So no, not happening. Try again. Okay. You're actually going to try again. So you're going to add spell or trap. Okay. Okay, now you've got Dark Magical Circle. But that's kind of meaningless because you don't have a good way to resummon your Dark Magician. Unless you get another copy of Eternal Soul. No, just another copy of Circle. Fine. Okay. I don't get why they're not attacking me. Yeah, activate Malefic World. Although you're going to probably counter and just destroy it now. But it, you know, is what it is. Yeah, fine. It's fine, because I've got another copy in my hand. So go for it. Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why would you do that? Am I missing something here? What am I missing? I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. Why would you destroy your own Dark Magical Circle? This is really weird. No, I'm alright. What? Okay. Bye. I genuinely don't know what this person's doing. And that's game. What have you possibly got? Magic Arena. Fine. Yeah. I'm baffled. Honestly, I'm baffled. Fine. I'm still taking it out. And you've got no Dark Magical Circle because you destroyed it. So, bye. That is honestly the most confusing duel I think I've ever been in. Don't get me wrong. Some more, like, modern new-founded decks really confused me. That was confusing on a whole different level. What was that? Two dice rolls. Okay. Samurai Destroyer. Nice. Good card to start with. Okay, or not. Dippity. I don't want Dippity. What the fudge cakes is Dippity? Dude, this thing is awful. What is this crap? A cute little thing that lives in a glass bottle and it's said to bring good luck to the one who makes contract with it. The lid must never be open no matter what happens. I don't want Dippity. Stupid Dippity. Great, so I start with that on my board. Onions sell for 170. Each stack is 50 onions. 100 seeds is 5,000 coins. One stack sells for 8,500. At least average is about 120 onions every 100 seeds planted. Onions take about an hour and 15 minutes to mature. So in the span of 2.5 hours, I make... Damn, that's a lot of coins. Made a section in Discord for game help, so we can help each other out. Wait, it's sent with blooming trees and... Wait, is there too many of them for you? Or like, what's wrong with trees? Not a bad hand, I guess. I start with Dippity, and they start with fricking Yomi ship. Dude, lame. Good job I have Regeki. 8 extra, 55 cards in the deck. Alright. This is a synchro deck. Okay. Flame Vault, okay. Okay. Well, that's not great because I can't use that. I can use this though, so that's fine. Summon a parallel gear. Okay. Summon Geomath back. I summoned it to the wrong zone, but oh well. Special summon this. It's going to destroy itself, which is exactly what I need. Because I need that banished. Defense mode and destroyed. It's because I don't have a Malefic field spell on the field, so... I'm just delivering that prayer here. They're possibly too close to plant, but they do take a few days to grow. I need to change Dippity into friggin' defense mode. Stupid Dippity. I don't want Dippity. I didn't even know there was a card called Dippity. Kunai with Chain. Mad. Okay. And done. Okay. By the way, so Dippity is supposed to give me good luck. Sure. What the? What? Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, crap. What? Random Ancient Golem. Alright. Interesting. That's going to be a bunch of damage this turn. Oof. Because these do piercing. I'm about to lose a lot of life points. Good job I can Regeki my next turn. Jeez Louise. To be fair, that wouldn't have been an issue if I'd summoned this in the right spot. I'm not going to lie. That was my bad. Hey, Corey. How's it going, dude? Because I'm about to take 3k damage from that. Oh. I'm about to take 2600 from that. Because that does piercing as well. Oh, and it gains 300 attack. Cool. Do not care. Thank you. Please give me Malefic World or Malefic Thingy. That'd be ideal. Or Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Sure, why not? Regeki. Goodbye. Board wiped. Okay. I've only got one there. Special summon. Vanish Cyber End Dragon. Defense, because it's not going to stay on the field. It's dead. Set this in defense mode. End my turn. If I could draw either Malefic World or Malefic Stardust Dragon, I'm alright. I'm hoping they haven't drawn anything they can summon. Oh, defense mode. Fine. Great. I don't need Danger Bigfoot. Well, that does me no good now. Could have done with that instead of that. I get the feeling this deck is literally just a bunch of spells and traps. And like a few big monsters. What have you got? Wow. Okay, I mean, that does nothing, because I do not care. The effect's already gone off. What the hell? Shine Knight, what? Interesting. Alright, Duel's turned around in my favor for now, depending on what they've got. Great, hand destruction. I can't even use that right now. This is a slow duel because I am drawing awfully. Dippity did not give me any luck whatsoever. Still, at least in my next turn, depending he doesn't play anything, I can, you know, use hand destruction. Because it requires us both to have at least 2 cards. Ancient Gear Wyvern, mad. That has an effect where you can add 1 Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand. But what card are you adding? Another statue so that you can summon it. Okay. And then summon Ancient Gear Golem. And I lose because of my defense monster having 0 points. Stupid Dippity. Well, I drew like absolute crap in this duel. Holy, holy moly. I didn't draw a single combo piece. Mad. That's kind of mad. Fine. Why are you negating my effect? It does nothing during your turn. Do you know what? If he crashes with Bigfoot now, I'm going to laugh. Because that'd actually be hilarious. He's not, though. He's going to attack my defense position. Yeah, I knew it. I lose. Cool. Well, Dippity brought me nothing but bad luck in that duel. I now have my most hated card of all time, which is Dippity. So, I will repeat. Enjoy. No. This is actually needed for a swear. Fuck you, Dippity. Stupid Dippity. Darkstorm Dragon. Nice. Right. Come from my deck. Yeah, that's fine. Can I use my Neospacians? Oh, everything in here is worth it. Cracking, let's go. Sweet. I don't have to remove a single card from that deck. Mate. Hell yeah. So apparently my Neospatian deck is just perfect for this. Match made in heaven. Oh. This is a hand. And I've got Darkstorm Dragon, which is actually quite a powerful card. Don't even know what it does, to be fair. You can have spells returning, except one spell trap card you control to the grave and destroy all spells and traps on the field. What? That's madness. So wait. Okay, that's different. So this is gonna, yeah, this is a Crimson Nova deck. All right. These I've seen 1,000 times. Like, there's absolutely nothing unique about this deck. Because you're going to summon that. You're going to then go into friggin' thingy. Red Dragon Archfiend, or Red Dragon Nova, rather. Sign up from level 4 to level 5. Oh, level 3, okay. They must be scared I'm going to use my monster's ability. I don't care. Like, destroying that doesn't do anything for me. So, Red Rising Dragon. And then that's a that's a synchro monster in which you can use the target warriors to make a graveyard, summon it, and then synchro summon into Red Dragon Archfiend. Fine. Providing, of course, they don't have anything that blocks my play, I can go ahead and go into Shining Neos Wingman in the next turn if they don't block me out. Because the thing is, these decks specialize in synchro summoning, but they also specialize in synchro summoning stuff like Shooting Quasar, the other one, I can't remember its bloody name. I can picture it, but I can't remember its name. It just negates all effects. Yeah. So you've got this. This also negates effects. But that doesn't matter too much. Cool. Oh, wicked, I drew Polly. I don't even need to normal summon Blazeman. Sick. I'm pretty sure Neos Wingman has the same attack points, right? I've got Rainbow Neos, but I can't summon it yet. They won her. Oh, damn, it's 100 points short. The thing is, if it negates my effect, it's going to negate my attack gain as well. That's a problem. I'm debating what to go into. Because I don't think I've got anything that attacks over that. Not naturally. I mean, I've got absolute 0, but it's going to negate my effects anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. Sunrise is 2,500. I've got nothing that attacks over. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pray. Wait, why can't I activate Engage Neospace? Never mind. This the what? What's blocking me? I'm so confused. I can't activate Engage Neospace. Is it because of this crap on the field? Is it genuinely because of this thing? Bruh. Well, that's lame. Attack it. Get rid of it for me, then. Bye. I can't even make my play because this thing's on the board, I think. What? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, man. Either that or something else is blocking me from activating Engage Neospace. Because there shouldn't be anything else blocking it. Because I've got more than one copy of Polly. I've got 2. For this very reason. Unless I alter the deck and don't remember it. Which also could be the case. If I did, then that is just bad luck. Wait, what? Wow, Nibiru. Damn. Okay. Thank you to those who've been liking the stream on YouTube. We're on 4 likes. Can we get to 5? Oh, wait. Are you going in for another? You're going in for a level 8 synchro because you've got 2 level 4s. Yep. I don't know what that does. Emblema. Okay. Huh? Wait, what happened? I'm so confused. What destroyed? What? Oh, they destroy 2 cards, one on each field. Okay. Oh. Well, you win, so just attack me. Oh, I'm not sitting around all bloody night long. I hate when people do that because it's just bad manners. Like, I'm not being funny, but if you have enough attack points to just destroy me, go for it. So yeah, either I got really unlucky there for whatever reason, or I edited the deck and don't remember it. It has been a while since I've used that deck, so that's something I've got to be constantly vigilant of, apparently. So definitely got to keep an eye on that. Am I going first? Are you going first? What are we doing? That's Blue Eyes Field. With Exodia card art. Oh, not this crap again. I don't want this on my field. Get it off. I don't want it. Mystic Potato. You can special summon 1 dark monster with 1500 less attack from your deck in attack position, except Mystic Potato. Okay, I didn't even know there was a Mystic Potato. When did this become a thing? Dark Magician deck. Okay. Is this going to be as confusing as the last one? Because the last one was really odd. And clearly the person didn't know what he was doing. This person seems like they know what they're doing, which is actually decent. That's got to be Eternal Soul. Has to be. So you're summoning Timaeus, which is going to allow you to fusion summon. Yep. So you can use monsters on your hand as field or field as fusion material. Fine. Ah, Dark Dragoon. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Yeah. Go for it. So. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can discard 1 card to negate the activation if you do destroy it. Fortunately, I have a few effects I can pop off. So you negate any of them that you want. You go for it. Emergency call. Let's add you to hand. Emergency call. Let's go with... Do I already have Neos in my hand? I have a Neos in my hand. Let's go with Shadow Mist. Reinforcements to the army. There we go. That's what I needed. So you're going to negate. You're going to do that nonsense. Wicked. Cool. I'm going to set Shadow Mist. I'm going to activate Depolymerization. Yes, I think I will. Brave Neos. Activate Shadow Mist effect. See, the thing with Dragoon, you can play around it. Because that's a once per turn effect, which is freaking fantastic. So, activate EN Shuffle. Goodbye. Special summon you. I'll put you in attack mode. Why not? Trigger your effect. I can now add Neos Fusion. Trigger your effect. Neos Fusion. Summon Rainbow Neos. Trigger another effect. EN Shuffle. Ooh, engage Neo Space. Very, very nice. Right. Can't destroy my card effects. Neither pro. Oh no, I can't target you. That's a shame. It's not like I can just not target you. Bye. Adios, amigo. That's how you get rid of Dark Dragoon. You play so many effects in one turn that they have to negate one of them and then pop off. The thing is, Dark Dragoon is a very, very destructive card. It's a very worrying card as well. But providing you can do something like that, it's no longer an issue. So. Ooh, Crosskeeper. Are we ready? Summon Stratos. Activate Stratos. Add hero. Liquid Soldier will do very nicely. Activate Engage Neo Space. Send you to the grave. Send Aqua Dolphin. Special summon up Lenios. Add Depolymerization. Set Depoly, because I'm not going to need it. Activate Rainbow Neos effect. I'm going to send Spell or Trap. Goodbye to your one Spell or Trap. And that's game. Bye. So yeah, the thing with Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is if you play around it, you're fine. It's the same sort of stuff with like Baron de Fleur or anything like that. As long as you can play around it, you're absolutely fine. I also get rid of that nonsense finally. Fukubiki. Each player shuffles their deck and activates the top card of their deck. Add the activated card with the higher attack to that player's hand. Also send the card with the lower attack to that player's graveyard. Spells, traps, or monsters with a question about are treated as 0. If tied, place this card to the bottoms of the decks. Well, that's a random-ass card. Reborn. At the end of the battle phase, you can discard this card, then target one monster in your graveyard that was destroyed by battle and send there this card. When this graveyard. Target any number of Kariba monsters. Oh, great. So that's pointless on my deck because I don't run Kariba. Great. Okay. Seems a little bit counterproductive, I'm not going to lie, but all right. Standard dual field. Not a bad hand, actually. I'm sorry. What? Are we taking the piss? They start with that? What? They just start with a 5k beat stick, like it's no one... Okay. That's interesting. Activate EN wave. What the hell? Alright. That's interesting. Why do I get the feeling I'm super dead here? I started with a freaking Karibo. Oh my god. I won't touch that game. I don't want to go into the Shadow Realm. Fair enough, and Brucey, how's it going? You're right. Effect Veiler. Why? I'm not going to even use that. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm going to add that for a start off, because I think I'm going to need it more than I'm going to need that nonsense. As for this, I'm going to change this to defense mode, because I don't want that interrupting with anything. Summon Crosskeeper. Special summon you in attack mode. Sure. Activate Spirit of Neos. Summon Neos Fusion right there. Activate it. Summon Rainbow Neos. I'm just going to get rid of this nonsense right now. I do not want that on the board at all. Goodbye. And that gets rid of the stupid Karibo off my side. Wow. What a way to start the duel. What a card to be given from the dice board. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to be here all night. Live Twin. So this is a Link deck. I'm going to be here for ages whilst they make their turn. Because literally from a hand of 5 cards, they're going to go for about 10 minutes. I'm going to sit here for ages. Theoretically, the timer should go down at that time. It actually doesn't. So the timer in this game is kind of broken. Just kind of doesn't work. So, great. Are we freaking here? Go straight into your Link monster. Oh, wow. A 4-way Link. Okay. Or just, you know, sort of just do what you want. So this is where they're going to about 50 links in a row. Activate the effect of Neos Fusion. No dice. Luckily, Neos Fusion protects it for this turn. But, well, not this turn, for that ability. So the moment they activate something else, I'm screwed. Well, at least that's screwed anyway. I've still got a couple of cards in my hand that I can activate. Ideally, in the next turn, I'll draw Polymerization, because then I can use a Hero Lives, summon Neos, use Instant Contact, and then get all my stuff out. Yeah, you're going to activate its effect again. So I slowed you down by, like, 1 move. Oh, you're going to return it. Okay. Sure. But then you're going to use these 2 to link, or all 3 of them to do a link summon, I'm going to assume. Yeah. Evil Twin Trouble Sunny. Okay, so you're just going to attack over me, I think, right? Yeah, you're just going to attack over me. Fine. Huh? Oh, right. You're going to do that to activate its effect, and then you're going to go ahead and summon something else. All right. I didn't think you were going to activate that this turn, but apparently you are. Huh? I'm confused. What's going on? I'm kind of confused and lost. I don't get... What was the point of that? I drew Neos, which is exactly what I didn't need. UK makes you feel like an infant. Fair enough, Black Tar. How's it going, dude? You're right. Doing that would solve nothing, because even instant contact wouldn't do anything. I assume because I don't have... You have no face-up monsters. I need to not have a face-up monster. I'm just gonna have to attack. I can't do anything with the Hero Lives at the minute because they've still got that on the board. I was hoping they'd get rid of it, but... Because had they had done that, I could have used a Hero Lives, could have summoned into Blaze Man, drawn Polly, and then gone in for my Shining Neo Swingman, but... Can't do that because, you know... Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays is incredibly wild. Like, the thing for me is, unless you got into it, like when I did years and years and years ago, and slowly kept up with things, I can understand why it'd be confusing for you. Like, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid, so like, for me, learning the newer stuff wasn't so bad, but it's, obviously, for people that don't know it, it's difficult to follow. Because the thing is nowadays as well, so like, you know, before, like 10 years ago, duels could take sometimes up to like 30 turns to finish, depending on the deck. Now you're lucky if you even hit 5. Like, duels are really fast-paced normally, or in terms of the turn count, duels like this are incredibly slow because I'm waiting for them to do a billion plays. Thank you. I needed that gone. Oh, 100%. Like, I will argue that out of any TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the best card art. No question. Don't need another copy of EM Wave, but cool. Thank you. Right, okay. So, activate a Hero Lives. Summon Blaze Man. Activate effect. Add polymerization. Activate instant contact. Special summon up Flame Wingman. Crosskeeper's effect. Hell yeah. Place EM Wave on the bottom of the deck. I do not need it. Set favorite contact. Activate depolymerization. What's that, Jacob? Special summon up the Shining Neo Swingman. Activate the effect of Shining Neos. Activate EN Wave. We'll summon up Neos. Destroy that. And I believe that's game. Bye. Woo. Thankfully, they didn't have anything that could block my play, which was nice. I expected Ash Blossom or something. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? You alright? One dice roll. I mean, at least I don't have a card blocking my plays, which is nice. I'm so sick of getting random, really bad cards. Like, really, really random cards being played on my field. Cool. Go second. Is Red Rose Dragon with when paired with Axe of Despair? I kind of assume yes, but I'm not really sure. Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay. Not the best hand in the world, however, there are plays I can make. So at least there's that. And then depending on what I draw will sort of dictate the way the duel's going to go for me. 15, 55. That's a 60 card deck. All right. What's Red Rose's effect again? Let me have a look. That Magician is, wait, no, this is a Sarcophagus deck, I think. Because that's Sarcophagus art. I mean, it'd be fine, because it gives it like 1,000 bonus attack points, but it doesn't really do much other than that. Okay, activate EM Wave. Activate Emergency Call. You know, I can make this work, I think. It's going to cost me a lot of life points, but activate Hero Lives. Special Summon Shadow Mist. Defense mode. And then Summon Blaze Man. Trigger Blaze Man. Add Poly. Okay, activate Polymerization. Summon Sunrise. It's about the only play I've got. Activate EN Wave. Trigger Sunrise. Trigger Shadow Mist. Think of the ones that add like 400 attack points per monster inside of the field. That's, so you've got cards like Mage Power that do that. Mage Power does that. Add Neos. That adds Miracle Fusion. Activate EM Wave. That lets me summon up Neos. So what have I got that I can go into? Oh, I don't want to go into that. I could go into Miracle Fusion, but there's no reason to yet, so I'm just going to do this. Bye-bye. Oh, no. What have you got? What the hell is that? Okay. What's that thing? I've never heard of that before in my life. No, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. Fallen of a... What? Wait, what? Why? Why are you running Dark Magician with Fallen of Albaz? Okay. Different. I don't think I've ever seen that combo before in my life, but alright. We're going to roll with it. No, we're definitely going to roll with it. Okay. You're going to summon Dark Magician with that, most likely. No, you're going to summon Magician Souls. Okay. And 6, the only card I can think of off the top of my head that does that is Mage Power. At least off the top of my head. Oh, no. Wait, are you trying to go into Dragoon? Because I don't need that right now. Huh? What? Oh, man. Well, that's lame. Okay. Does not power me, but alright. Okie dokie. Dude, seriously? My third copy of Neos? Oh my god. Dude, what is this nonsense? Summon Liquid Soldier's effect. Summon up Shadow Mist. Alright, we're gonna go into Extra Hero. Oh. Add Stratos. Or they can surrender. Okay. That also works for me too. Two dice. Let's go. 5. Wow. Oh, wow. So half life points. All right. Cool. Right, I'm going to do this last duel, then I'm going to come off for the night, I think. I'll be back on stream tomorrow night, where I will hopefully start my new Let's Play series, because I can't continue with that OOTMM randomizer. Because when I went off stream the other night, and I was trying to save the game, Project 64 crashed, so proving once again how much of a garbage emulator it is. And it basically didn't save my progress. And I'm not redoing like 3 hours nearly worth of progress. Hell no. That's really cool card art. What are we dealing with? 15, 35, so it's a standard size deck. Dude, why is Dark Magician dominating this? Most of the decks I've seen. I do not have the time for that. Holy crap. Not gonna lie as well, that run is some bullshit. I think I've still got like 4th place on the leaderboard for that, and I'll hold that. I do not care. I do not have the time or the patience to relearn that speedrun. But that is just long. I believe I'm still like 4th. Yeah. 5th. I'm 5th on it. Fine. Link Rebo. Okay. Huh? Oh, this is Buster Blader. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Wow. Straight into Predapant. I think I'm in trouble because so this is gonna go straight into probably the Destruction Swordsman fusion dragon. Or not. They're gonna surrender. Alright. I didn't even get to do anything. Huh. Clashing Souls. During W, if your attack pushes you monster battles, the opponent's attack pushes you monster for higher attack. The controller of the battling monster will lower the attack. With lower attack, you pay 500 life points for that monster to gain 500 attack during damage calculation only. They keep repeating this effect until the player chooses not to pay life points. Neither player takes any battle damage from the battle. Also, after damage calculation, if any player's monster would be destroyed by that battle, send all the cards player controls to the graveyard. What? That's a friggin' board wipe. What the hell? That is a freaking mad card. That is some absolute madness. So I'll do one more duel because apparently we couldn't go into the last one because my opponent surrendered instantly. I don't even know what they did that was so bad. That's a really cool one. There's Clashing Souls. I don't think I'm ever actually going to use this card. 15, 39. So 44 card deck. All right. Tunes. So I actually run tunes, so I know exactly what they're about. Basically speaking, I need to get Toon Kingdom off the board as early as I can, because otherwise I am in deep trouble, because they can attack directly as long as Toon Kingdom's in play. Why have you played a monster in defense mode? That's not typical for tunes. Also, drawing Rainbow Dragon, not ideal. To be fair, not many of these cards are ideal. Sure. Summon Hummingbird, I guess, in defense mode. Activate effect. Gain life points. Activate EN Shuffle. Oh, you know what? Perfect. Perfect. I can get rid of Toon Kingdom. Maybe Sangan, you're right. Yeah, maybe. Neos Fusion. I will give you something to be worried about. I've got the perfect play to get rid of that. And I can even get rid of this nonsense, because I have no plans on using it. And Toon Bookmark shouldn't protect it because it's not being destroyed. Return that to the deck. Wow, another copy of Favorite Contact. Didn't exactly want that, but you know what? It's fine. Cool. Out of curiosity. Let's go. What was it? What? Interesting. Well, that's 7,000 life points gone. Anything else? Oh, come on. Seriously, dude? Okay. That's not good. Please attack Dark Panther. Damn it. I was hoping you'd attack Panther, but alright. If I must. Okay. You should have attacked this. I forgot this card's effect. I'm going to become Rainbow Neos. Oh, that's brilliant. Okie dokie. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Activate, effect. Nope. Did that in the wrong order, but fine. Whatever. What else you got? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really friggin' weird toon deck. I gotta look at this deck after I've beaten it, because this is not your typical toons. Let's go with Miracle Contact. Activate Crosskeeper. Activate Sunrise. Use Miracle Fusion. Send a Poly. I don't need it. Let's go. Ma. Ma. I need to look at that deck because I'm so confused. I don't understand. I've never seen tunes be played like that. Sure, throw Ash Blossom in there, fine, but like, I'm confused. It doesn't matter anyway. Whatever all I use is going to get me through. Thank you. Right, hang about. Match history. Boom. So this looks like a mostly standard deck, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff in here I just don't normally see, like Triple Tactics Talent, Magical Stone Excavation, Snatch Steel, Magic Cylinder, Toon Terror, one copy of Inferno, Super Polymerase. What is this deck? There is an absolute madness of stuff in this deck. Guardian Chimera. Interesting. Right. I am going to end stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget you can also support the channel even further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. And don't forget I do live stream on Twitch as well. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow me. I will catch you guys in the next one.